Wait, what were you saying about my stream?
He didn't have good audio, so he came in to watch your stream with good audio for once.
Okay, be quiet. Okay, 5 seconds.
Okay. Shh.
4.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Here we go. Hi everyone, I'm David Vonderhaar, Studio Design Director at
Oh, you sexy man.
Welcome to the multiplayer review
Oh, David, you
of
sexy
Call of
beast.
Duty Black Ops Cold War.
It's the glasses
On
for
behalf
me.
of the teams at Treyarch Raven
Oh
and
my God.
all our development partners across the world, thank you for joining us. Today, we do a little recon across all Black Ops Cold War multiplayer. The world, the missions, the weapons, the characters, and the systems. And you know, we'll make some fun announcements along the way. From here on out, we talk directly to you, the best fans in gaming.
Hell yeah.
Joining me throughout the show is a big cast of characters from across the studio, along with some of your favorite Call of Duty
It's the hairline for me.
Oh my god.
Content creators and streamers.
It's the hairline for me.
Quite satisfied with the debut
No.
of the Black Ops Cold
I
War
hope it's a little bit better.
multiplayer trailer.
That was also just the weird ass VIP mode and the darkest fucking map. Why is he awkwardly standing there? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay, silence. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Threat neutralized.
You're here because you're the best special forces NATO has to offer.
We're all that keeps the world from turning to cinders, comrades.
We work off the books
Operate in the shadows.
to keep the wolves at bay.
Today, we reshape the world. What the fuck are we doing in Miami?
This shit looks like Battlefield.
Let them come.
Who's the RPG?
War Machine? Vehicles confirmed in multiplayer. Commando?
Let's go.
Holy shit.
Let's go. M16.
That's kind of badass.
All of them are badass.
I have goosebumps.
Snowmobiles?
I've had goosebumps this whole time.
I don't know why I'm not getting that. They're like,
Wow.
September 13th.
Yeah, October 8th. I don't know how I feel about vehicles in multiplayer.
I
So,
feel like it's
Kat,
gonna
what
be
is
a
your
lot of
rating?
tryhards.
Apologetically Cold War game set in the 80s.
What's your 1 through 10
But
rating?
it's still a Black Ops game. And for over a decade,
It's set in the
built
80s.
multiplayer
Holy shit.
experiences atop a core set of guiding principles.
I don't know. I gotta
They
keep watching.
form our pillars. Deniable operations
Give
that
it a 7.
deploy around the world.
That's what I was kind of gonna
Signature
say.
combat tailored to how you play. Connected experiences that deliver free, robust, ongoing content and integrate deeply into the next evolution of Warzone. Today, we're going to explore each of these facets of multiplayer. We're going to show you how this globe-trotting, cinematically connected experience is our most immersive yet. And then, we're going to show it to you in a way we never could before, with a little help from some friends. First up, the bedrock of Black Ops, deniable operations. These are the places in multiplayer you never saw, and the things you never did. The missions that stay off the books, and the targets and sources who stay off the record. The Cold War we set out to build is realistic. It's plausible. Most importantly, it's inspired by a gritty historical tone that we've woven into every element of our game's world and story and gameplay. Chaotic and always confidential, the deniable ops lie at the heart of multiplayer, raising the bar while creating a clear and unique narrative that influences every bit of our world building. For Black Ops Cold War, that world building drove each multiplayer level in two ways. With the signature level design you've come to expect, and by pushing the visual bar and immersing players into a narrative of unfolding events. The fight to recover a downed satellite in the Central African desert.
Oh, that's like
battles that unfold on the neon-soaked streets.
that's like Ground War in World War II, the story-driven
Deniable
game mode.
Ops are the Black Ops stories inspired by history, but forgotten.
I like that because that mode was amazing.
I cannot wait to
We've
fight Miami.
selected 5 maps
Gonna be
to
so
give you a
dope.
small
Let's talk
taste
about
of
the
the
innovative
range of
modes you'll be
deniable
going
ops.
to next. With that, let me introduce you to my teammate Marquise Gladney, who's here to tell you about the brand new multiplayer experience.
I don't
we
care
call
about VIP.
Escort.
VIP fucking sucks.
VIP Escort began with the question,
I'm not gonna like
how
it.
can we create a game mode inspired
Is it
by
like
the
Protect
kind
the
of real
President?
life,
Yeah, pretty
totally
much.
true, but completely redacted Black Ops that first inspired this franchise? The result is Extraction in its purest form, a new 6-on-6 objective-based game mode we call VIP Escort. In Black Ops, we normally task you with fighting, but VIP Escort turns that on its head with a new mechanic. If you're selected as the
That's
VIP, your
irritating.
#1 job is to live. In this team-based op, your team will try to escort you off the map or eliminate the other team trying to stop you. As VIP, you'll skip creative class, you're too important after all. Instead, you'll deploy with a kitted out pistol, a smoke grenade, a spy plane for team intel, and a whole lot of hope that your team knows what the hell it's doing.
I
The
feel like that would
mission,
only be good
stay
for like
alive
funny
and
moments
escape the map.
videos.
To do
Oh,
so,
yeah.
you'll need to reach one of 2 possible exfil sites, which rotate over the course of the match to keep teams on their toes. There are stakes here. If you die, that ends the round. But team up and you can get your squad back on their feet quickly via last stand and revive.
I feel like that's gonna be a horribly balanced game mode. Like they need to give you like a riot shield or
Layers of
something.
strategy and counterplay, injecting the best
M16.
of Black Ops themes directly into this competition. Will your team pull Cold War mind games and misdirection by splitting up the squad to draw fire and create distractions for the VIP? Or is a full-on assault more their style? Will they travel ahead and scout, run protection detail, or take a bullet for you Secret
So
Service
it's
style?
kind of like Team Protector.
My personal keys
Yeah.
to victory,
More
Team
indie-
Defender.
I stay
or
close
whatever.
and escort the VIP
Whatever it is.
and defend them at all costs. If the VIP doesn't make it out alive, it won't matter if you do.
Seems kinda
This
cool.
new deniable operation only scratches the surface of what it means to play Cold War multiplayer.
Up next, we want to share another new way to play that goes above and beyond that classic 6v6 experience you've come to expect. Combined Arms is where multiplayer gets bigger and badder.
Combined
bringing
Arms?
together the best of multiplayer's large-scale battles by combining
wake up.
infantry and vehicular gameplay
Should-
into
you
a
have
single
my G fuel.
cohesive combat experience. In Combined Arms Domination, players will deploy into 12 versus 12 battles, each customized and unique to its own environment. But these battles aren't just bigger or more chaotic. We've worked hard to ensure the 2 levels of boots on the ground and all-out vehicular warfare complement and enhance one another on each map. Tanks, snowmobiles, wake runners, gunboats, and more. These vehicles amplify the action, sure, but they also create jaw-dropping moments right in the middle of the fight. The way I personally play Combined Arms depends on my mood. If I'm going for the win, it's rally time, and I'm pushing to capture every objective on the map. Whether that means loading up a gunboat on Armada or popping smokes so my team can cross the frozen lake in Crossroads, I'm putting my try-hard pants on and making it happen. And that's the thing, in Combined Arms, almost anything can happen. I'll seek out fun moments that aren't possible in other modes, like ziplining onto the enemy ship and seeing how long I can last before getting taken out. At launch, you can expect even more combined arms maps and modes, each tailored and tuned to bring the most fun, frenetic action this format can deliver. Take Armada, our most unique map to date. You saw earlier that the only life preservers on this sea-based map are your tactics, as each capture zone requires a different approach. Will you attack surgically with a two-seater wake runner, gather your squad and storm the main ship? From ziplines that traverse the map to all new naval tactics, Armada is combined arms domination realized, bringing high stakes, high-speed combat to the high seas. On Crossroads, you'll trade your wetsuit for a snowsuit, fighting for control of Soviet bunkers across the frozen tundra. With high-powered tanks patrolling the frozen lake and surrounding roads, you'll need to choose how to take on those slow movers.
Why would you decide to drive a
Whether you're
tank
hopping
over
onto
a fucking
snowmobile
frozen lake?
for a quick flank, or rolling up your sleeves and sticking on some C4, the story
Yes.
is yours to write in combined arms domination.
They need to bring
for
Heist
deniable
back.
operations for now. We ziplined, crossed frozen lakes, and dipped into Miami's beaches. That's really just the start of the full deniable ops experience. Add up the work on your favorite classic game modes to the arrival of new modes like VIP Escort and Combined Arms Domination, and it all stacks up to our
Ooh.
most ambitious multiplayer yet.
I
One
Call
you
of
can
Duty
play
League.
any way you want,
What
and in
mode?
new ways you never expected.
I like CDL.
If you're a Call of Duty League fan, we have a bunch of new stuff lined up just
League
for
play?
you. Stay tuned.
Come on,
This
Tony,
may be a
talk to us.
multiplayer game built for everyone, but these will be your deniable operations.
I can barely hear you guys, by
And
the
now,
way.
I'll turn it over to Tony to
Same.
talk about what we mean when we say signature combat.
Oh,
Thanks, Matt.
They
Now,
better
a
add
lot
fucking
has
League
changed
play.
for us since the first Black Ops
He literally
game.
said
From
CDL,
our
so there's
development
something in it.
pipelines to
Yeah, I know, that's
totally
what I'm saying. It
new
better be
technology.
League play.
Some things
It
have
could be
changed.
just a CDL playlist. I
After
mean, don't get me wrong, I
over a
like that, but I
decade
want
making
League
Black
play.
Ops games, we're more inspired than ever to keep
What is
honing
that?
in on that authentic
League play is
classic
all for
Black Ops
competitive
feel,
rules and
all while taking
everything,
it
but
to
like
new
there's a whole
heights.
new ranking system and stuff.
Now we know that to
Oh,
you, combat is
I'd be a
more
fan.
than just pointing and shooting. It's about how your operator moves and weaves through your surroundings. It's feeling the power of your weapon. how it
Suppressors
reacts
confirmed.
in your hands. It's the sound of bullets
Uzi.
storming past you. The rattle and
Sten
bang
gun, I
firing
think
your
is what
weapon.
that's what that is.
In Cold War, we're back to plausible, authentic,
I don't know.
boots on the ground combat. And that has
RPK?
allowed us to not only refine the feel of the game, but build on all the classic foundations of Black Ops. Heads up gameplay,
God, that sniper looks so
automated
fucking
teaming,
good.
And grounded movement.
that shotgun.
Keeping your player
that
experience in
fucking
the front of our minds
obliterated.
has also inspired a fresh wave of thinking across our creative class and Scorestreak system, where we're introducing features that bring unprecedented transparency to your planning and cinematic wow moments to when you're playing.
I don't know.
Now, innovating systems while still capturing that signature Black Ops super smooth feel is a notoriously tricky thing to get just right, and we put everything we have into it for each game. This is an absolute team effort, so I brought some of my friends from the combat team to help tell you about our initiatives for this game and how they've resulted in signature combat that feels just right. Here's Max Porter to start us off.
We've taken lessons learned from across Black Ops and the entire Call of Duty franchise to land on a truly best-in-class weapon experience. The
Best in
gun
class.
is almost always right in front of you and must look great. From a gun's seams down to its grime, the level of detail in Black Ops Cold War has never been higher. But our weapons also need to move in a realistic manner.
They say
You'll
that
feel
every
it in
year.
This game, whether you're clocking from long range or firing from the hip. When we think about a gun, we think about the way it looks, the way it's going to move, but a big part of a gun's personality is the sound that it makes. It's like the bark of a dog. We're sort of imagining all these guns as characters. That just adds to that level of realism and that sort of immersive quality that is unique to Call of Duty. It's this multifaceted approach to how weapons look, animate, and sound that together defines the feel of Cold War's signature gunfighting experience. Here's Alvin with a debrief on some of the other combat systems waiting for you in Cold War.
Create a class, baby.
Let's
Pick
talk
10,
about two
boy.
of the most significant and impactful features of multiplayer. Create a class and score streaks. Our goal with Create a Class in Cold War is to empower you without making trade-offs. This year, better starts with simpler.
Ryan,
Create
turn
a
your
class
thing
will
down.
be
We
a
can hear
I
it.
was say I can hear it.
No longer governed by allocations
Create a class,
or the
oh my God.
D10 system, you'll always boast a full class of a
Field
primary,
mic.
secondary, lethal, tactical, field upgrade,
They
and a
last
set of
after
perks.
death.
Field upgrades are items placed in the world to give your team an advantage. You can earn them solely based
Field
on
mics
time,
and turret.
not score.
Proximity mine.
They are the
Oh,
only
bouncing
type of
Betty's
game
fuck.
content that works on a cooldown that lasts after death. Now, wild cards are back. In this system, in every class, you can pick one of 4 wild cards that let you do things like load your primary weapon with up to 8 attachments.
Up to 8
carry
attachments.
6
Holy
perks,
shit.
double
6
the number of
perks.
lethals and tacticals you have, or carry 3
You
primary
don't do that by
perks
cheating.
from any mix of categories. Of course, a key component of
54
create a class
attachments.
AK
is the
Type
gun
15. Oh, I was trying to. Gunsmith is back. Gunsmith is back.
In Black Ops Cold War,
Thank
there are
God,
more
dude.
optics and attachments to unlock and configure.
Thank God they have
than ever
Gunsmith.
before.
Fucking
Every
love
primary
Gunsmith for Modern
weapon
Warfare.
can be customized with 54 attachments across 8
Jesus
different nodes
Christ,
for
54
attachment
attachments.
points, with at least 6 options per attachment.
Oh my, I'm so
By
happy
default,
Gunsmith is
you can
back. I
put
fucking
5
love it with the
attachments
pros and cons and
or 8
everything. Let's
with the
go,
Gunfighter
dude.
wild card. For the first time, Gunsmith will show you what equipping an attachment does as a positive or negative percentage. You can now build backwards,
I would love to get the
specking
Scorpion
out
back.
the perfect gun for results you want to see in the field. This takes the
Except
guesswork out
when
of
you
the system
die, dude.
and helps us on our never-ending quest.
Dude, the
to
quick
make the
dot
most
LED is gonna be
balanced
like the
Call of
best
Duty
sight.
game you've ever played.
Alright, score streaks.
There's one more thing I need to talk
They're
about.
kept when you die.
First up, we've updated Scorestreak so that earned score is kept through death. This change
Really?
gives all players
Yeah.
a chance to engage with Scorestreak.
What?
One of the most
That's why I
visceral
was
and
like,
fun experiences across multiplayer's signature combat.
Wait, what is
If you
that
do
in
go
here?
on a streak and string
That's
together
fucking
multiple
stupid.
Kill
kills,
streaks
When
are
you,
kept when you die.
yeah,
Start
they
multiple
don't go away.
into those higher-powered
So like
Scorestreak
if you're one up a
tiers.
VTOL and you die,
To
you
prevent
still
score streak
only
span,
need-
each score streak will go on a cooldown.
That's
after
fucking
its
But it doesn't
stupid.
start
out
over.
frequency. So,
If you die
what score
again,
streaks are we
does it
talking
reset?
about? Well,
No,
it
it's just it
stay the whole
stays.
game.
but we've also got a few
So
surprises.
it's just gonna be like
Score
hella.
streaks in Cold War can be used
hella
in all the
UAV.
classes.
Hella unbalanced. There's gonna be hella
Right,
unbalanced.
To save
That's
your
saying
team,
something.
to break up the pace of the game
Right.
with a fun new experience. We've also
Oh,
tailored
this game is
strategy
questionable.
to the system, as score streaks can often be neutralized.
I
with
don't really like the way
counter
it looks, to be
scores.
honest.
Now I'll pass it over to Sunny to share more about our
I
operators,
don't know if I'm just like
how they move,
spoiled.
I'm also just looking at it from a competitive standpoint as well.
Yeah.
Alright, operators.
Elite,
Sunny Han.
covert, powerful.
Everybody spell
When you
Sunny.
play
I've
as a
seen that
Cold War
before.
operator, you won't just step into the boots of a highly trained precision instrument. Every movement will have a purpose. To increase the fidelity and feel of even the smallest elements, modelers, animators, and concept artists all work side by side, planning for every point of contact with every gun.
Oh no,
every
man.
sense
Oh
and
no.
position, every scenario. Thanks to increased
Oh, that red
dynamic
dot sight
phone
looks so
counts,
good.
we've been able to enhance the effects.
I've been saying it
physics,
this whole time. I
and
fucking
gravity
love
you
that quick
carry,
draw, like,
the weight of your
not the
gear,
quick dot
punches, and
LED
grenades.
thing. Yeah, cross
Can't
platform,
wait
cross
for you to see how
progression.
Advance and all of Call of Duty will evolve in the year ahead. But that sense of interconnectedness, it extends beyond just Warzone. That's why I'm excited to confirm that Black Ops Cold War will not only support cross-platform play and progression, but will also deliver cross-generation play to the game. That's because Black Ops Cold War is
Yeah, cross generation is for like the new one.
connected
Oh, the
experience. Playing
oh.
together on whatever platforms you
The
prefer
lobby looks nice.
only betters that experience.
Is there voting for
Cross-play
maps?
and cross-progression across
I love how they
Yeah.
took the World War II
next-generation
approach
systems
where like the
across
characters
all
actually moving in the
modes.
background of the lobby.
That
Like you
won't
see all the
be easy,
characters.
but it's
I
worth
love
it
that.
to allow
Yeah, they're, like,
fans
messing with
who
their
have
guns.
never had a chance to play together.
Barracks is locked.
Squad up
Why
and
is Barracks
deploy,
locked? I want to see
no
Barracks.
barriers between them. And with the Battle Pass system delivering a steady stream of post-launch content, Black Ops Cold War will be the very first cross-platform, cross-generation Call of Duty experience, making it the deepest game in franchise history.
Now, that should be the end of our show. But this wouldn't be a Black Ops
Zombies?
multiplayer review
Question mark?
without some Black Ops
I will
style
cry.
mind games.
I will
We
fucking
have talked
cry.
a lot today about what Black Ops is, how it feels, what it does.
'Cause we haven't
But
seen
for
anything
over
about it.
10 years, Black Ops is also something else. A game that consistently presses the boundaries
What?
about what multiplayer
Fire
means.
team.
Our team relentlessly looks for opportunities to offer new types of multiplayer
This is very
experiences.
disappointing.
It's a new
In Black
multiplayer
Ops
mode.
Cold War, we're
What?
excited to be launching an
Called
entire
Fire
new
Team.
category of multiplayer gameplay called Fire Team.
Man, that sounds pretty
This
dope.
new format of multiplayer brings together everything that we loved
But as
about
dope as
making Cold
zombies.
War and everything you'll love about
At
playing
105
Cold War.
megabytes.
We'll see stuff about zombies soon because it's
Across
guaranteed to be in
every
the
Fire Team
game.
mission and mode, you'll discover some of the most imaginative game loops we have ever designed. The Fire Team format allows us to emphasize teamwork and reward creativity. and it allows you to do things you've never done in Black Ops multiplayer before. You'll fight in squads of 4
Dirty
called
bomb.
fire teams. You'll deploy into larger maps. Play fast, pushing through multiplayer objectives and modes that demand quick thinking. The action won't
Oh, so that's
just
kind of.
affect you,
Oh, there's
but the
downs. Yeah,
environment
it's
you
kind of like
battle
ground war, I guess.
in. Enter Fire Team Dirty Bomb, one of
But
the
you're-
most
there's
unique
like an
game
objective.
modes we've ever imagined. You and your
Well, yeah,
team
there's
must
an
search
objective in
for
ground war.
uranium.
No, I know. I meant,
Deliver
like,
that
where you
uranium
have
to
to,
Dirty
like, search for
Bomb's
shit
position
and then
around the map.
take it to
Deposit
the-
uranium and detonate the bomb. Now,
The bomb.
avoid radioactive fallout as you navigate a toxic battlefield. Every decision you make impacts your
One thing left?
survival rate
Oh.
and your success rate.
Never mind.
We can't
Looks like
wait
zombies.
to tell you
Alright.
even more about Fire Team Dirty Bomb and the other Fire Team modes and maps in the weeks ahead as we get closer to our public beta. I guess there's only one thing left to do. Let's play Black Ops Cold War.
Iron music.
Gameplay captured on PlayStation. Whack. I've already seen this.
Yeah, they're showing the trailer again.
Why did you do my man's like that? He was just trying to listen to music.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I kind of told Alex, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be impressed.
Like, I'm still gonna get it regardless, and I'm still gonna have fun. But
Right.
some of the modes are
But I'm
questionable.
not, like,
Fire Team
excited
sounds
about
pretty
it.
cool. I am excited for Fire
is
Team.
the only thing that I was like, okay. Like, I could see
Vehicles and
myself
multiplayer
playing
I'm questionable about. I'm glad Dead Silence is a perk, even though I was fine with it as a field upgrade. Minimap is normal. Honestly, I'm kind of pissed over the score streaks on how they don't reset when you die, because that's just going to be overpowered as fuck.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it might be different in competitive. Like, you know, they might be normal in competitive. If they're not, then I'm going to be pissed. That's even if competitive has score streaks. Which is what I want, but I want them to reset. Like, that's a stupid decision, because that shit's going to be overpowered. Everyone's going to get a fucking kill streak, no matter what. Because think of it, a UAV is only 4 kills.
Right,
Like,
we're
that's
gonna
so
have, like, 18
fucking...
fucking UAVs in the air.
Exactly.
Like, and then the airspace is gonna be too crowded because everybody's gonna have their shit, so that I'm not even gonna be able to use my shit that I have.
Exactly. Well, I mean, it's only 6v6. But there are
Right, but
12v12
that's what I'm
game
saying,
modes.
Like,
it's still...
like airspace can get crowded, like where you can't use things. So it's like.
I mean, the maps like do look really cool. I do like the maps. The desert map, Angola, is meh.
I think I'm least excited about the water map, just because I don't.
The water
think
map
I'm
looks pretty
gonna,
fucking
like,
cool.
I'm
My
just not gonna
Wi-Fi's
like
not
the fact
working,
that
my
there's
reset,
so
very
many
bad.
places to go, and like hide.
Yeah, I mean,
And, like,
I'm
the
really excited for the
roads are
woods
gonna
map.
piss me off.
Like the fire team, like normal like forest map, and then the
Yeah, I
the
like
snowy
that.
one.
That looks cool.
Yeah, Uzbekistan or whatever it's called. Yeah, I'm really excited for that because the fucking snowmobiles and shit. That's cool as shit. I mean, like the vehicles, they're gonna be fun in multiplayer. They just can't be in competitive. That's the only thing, because like I said, I'm looking at it from a competitive standpoint. Like for a casual player, this shit looks insane. But because I finally started getting to competitive and I play the game like, you know, differently, I don't know. I mean, Tomahawk's back. That's cool.
It theoretically always has been.
And it looks like that fucking chopper gunner is something that you can just get in.
Not actually showing somebody playing multiplayer, I'm gonna be upset.
But I mean, it looks like in
There
that
we
the mountains thing, it looks like you could just hop in the helicopter as you please.
Yes, 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 yes.
What,
Yes,
zombies?
Yes, 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 yes.
Hold on. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Don't say anything. Just watch it, cause I'm not there yet. Holy
Having
fuck.
orgasm.
Monkey? Yo, they look scary as shit.
I'm so excited.
Ryan, your mic.
I'm not up to it yet.
Bro, I literally just like all the disappointment just left my body.
That okay. The zombies look so
Yeah.
scary.
That looked terrifying. I didn't get it at first. I was like, the fuck is this? A night map? And then he looks down and I'm like,
When I saw the monkeys, like
Bro, all I have is more gameplay.
I will
Not
get
gameplay,
this
but, like, more
purely
cinematic.
for the zombies. Don't test me.
You will buy it for me because
we're
I
gonna
want
play a lot of zombies.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, props to them. I am really excited. I just want my hands to get. I just want to get my hands on the games.
Welcome to the Call of Duty
Maven's there.
Maven!
Maven!
Multiplayer reveal. The Depths and Prayer just gave us our first look into the details around the next generation of global combat for Cold War multiplayer.
Holy shit! And then fucking Charlie Intel's going nuts.
Charlie Intel's page is gonna be so fucking good.